My scrap bin is where my fabric goes to die. It goes in, but it never comes out. What is a scrap bin, you ask? In my case, it's this thing. This here is a 17-inch high by 14-inch in diameter bucket bag filled with tiny pieces of fabric. Where did all this fabric come from? How many projects must I have done to create this much cast off? There's over 12.5 pounds of fabric in here. This is a lot of fabric to hold on to for a someday project. I don't think I've ever emptied the scrap bin. Today might be that day. Holy pile of scraps. Okay, first things first. I think we need to sort this fabric. I think I'm gonna need more coffee for this. I'm beginning to realize why I never dumped this bin out before. There's a lot of fabric here. I don't even know where to start. I mean, why did I save this? What? I mean, that's useful for like nothing. Nothing that I do, at least. I feel like the scrap bin is a badge of honor for a lot of quilters. I know many quilters who have a scrap bin. And many of them actually use their scrap bins and like make projects from their scrap bins. Now don't get me wrong, I have attempted scrap management in the past. I have cut fabric into squares of all different sizes. I have cut it into strips, but mostly I throw it into this bin. It's shrinking. I think the biggest realization that I had during all of this is that I am an aspirational scrap quilter, but I don't think it's actually in my DNA. So now I'm wondering if it's not really about the scrap bin, but if it's about this little hang up. This goes much deeper than I thought a bucket of fabric would go. But it really kind of brings into question the type of quilter I am. Not only am I a modern quilter, but am I just not a scrap quilter? Because there are lots of modern quilters that are also scrap quilters and do amazing pieces of work. So this is going to be something to think about. I have a lot of fabric here. What's going to happen next? So long, scrap bin.